Welcome back. Recording previous episode was so long that time to continue next in the new one. Yeah, I drank your Talia, I drank your drugs. So, what's up now? Bad trip. Not recommended. Oh, they got tattoos. And all that kind of nonsense.
You did it!
You sound surprised.
Of course not. I always had faith.
Where's Raish? I need to see him now. I'm running out of time.
Your final challenge awaits you through this door. I pray the spirits will be kind.
I am quite certain that Talia is not Ra's al Ghul's only child he has ever made because if he's 600 years old, he's most likely have time to spawn quite a lot of offspring.
Father.
Welcome, detective.
And that looks Arabian scimitar. Or Shamshia.
Challenge.
Or Shaif.
Kill me. Replace me as the head of the demon. It is your destiny.
I will never kill. Not even you.
What? You lied to me.
I needed a sample of your father's blood. This was the only way.
Allow me to help you. Use my sword. Take it all.
No.
And that is your final answer?
But I'm quite certain that they did not hire David Warner to re-voice Ra's al Ghul, as he provided that voice in the animated series. But that's Lazarus Pit. It makes him, rejuvenates him. Yeah, there he is. But he looking healthier, but certainly not any less evil.
Only one of us can leave this chamber alive.
We'll see about that.
What's that? Is that drugs talking or actually it has to be drugs talking still, because this battlefield can't fit inside. Yeah, drugs are still kicking.
You should have killed me when you had the chance. You should have joined us.
Our numbers are too great.
Yeah, and he's not even fighting, he's using tricks.
The true power of my Lazarus Pit!
Yeah, this is not, you could say, particularly unfair. Well, it's a impressive, it's a quite fun boss fight, yes, but it doesn't, in a sense, feel to make sense. There he is again. So now he got old-fashioned frenzy of beating me up. Yeah, it's on drugs.
We are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum of humanity. Only we can do this. My father is old. His time is over. Ours is just beginning. Take his blade. Kill him. Accept your destiny. Accept our destiny.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
Talia is quite cold woman bitch.
We are Legion.
But then again, she is fanatic.
You cannot beat us.
Actually, he's doing quite very well, good, doing that.
You cannot defeat us.
Oh yeah,
You cannot defeat us.
oh,
We
yeah.
are Legion. You cannot beat us.
Yeah.
You should have joined us.
Well, seeing how it batshit crazy Ra's Ghul is, it's quite likely that oh yeah, once again he's going for the defense.
Our numbers are too great.
He also adds the giant scimitar strikes to the mix. And more obstacles, of course. But I do say that the boss fights in this game are not that easy. There's plenty of nasty trickery involved. Yeah, so he comes again. So time to give Ra's Ghul some beatdown. "600 years of all kind of fighting and still gets beaten by a guy who is not."
Listen to me, detective, and listen well. You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins, because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Do it!
And a knockout.
Detective. You should have killed me.
Yes, he should have. What kind of a man sacrifices his own daughter? And you lied to me. I thought
600 years old
I
sociopath.
thought you were ready to join our crusade.
Talia,
Don't. You two deserve each other.
You're looking old, Ra's. What's really going on here?
I have used the Lazarus Pit too many times. I've lived 600 years. My mind and body cannot take much more. Each time I enter the pit, I am frightened of what will come out.
the Lazarus Pit has corrupted your mind. Think about it. If your pit falls into the wrong hands, you'll be powerless to stop centuries of destruction. This is your chance for redemption, Ra's. Call off your crusade, or I'll be back for you.
Yeah, that's Batman. He's real cold when he has to.
Bruce? Where the hell have you been? I thought you were dead.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you find Raish? Oh, hold on. Your suit's readings are back to normal. Are you cured? What's going on?
Raish and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting the process, until he was even able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects. Prolonged exposure has driven Raish over the edge.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary. Raish tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risks are too great. When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate this Lazarus technology further. I told Raish to shut his pit down.
And you think he will?
Unlikely. Raish is addicted to the pit. I've given him one chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
Yep.
Did Robin get you that blood sample?
Yeah, he's down at Gotham General. It's going crazy there. I'll patch through.
Hey, Bud. I'm glad to hear from you.
It's me. What's happening there?
Bruce, it's not good. Gotham General has at least 30 confirmed cases. There are nearly 50 at Mercy, and it's looking like the pattern repeats all over the city.
I've run a simulation. Joker's blood could be in as many as 2,000 people by the morning. The first fatalities are expected soon after that.
I'm on my way back to Freeze right now. Hopefully the blood sample I extracted from Raish will complete the formula.
I hope you're right.
Oh, yep.
A glimpse of the future based on an amazing discovery. A discovery
All kinds of bizarre things in this in Wonder City.
like Lazarus.
But it's quite interesting little detail that, well,
Are you intrigued? Then step closer. Witness the future.
600 years of doping up on those chemicals most likely has not made him has not improved his mental state. Can be quite easily guessed from that. But hopefully I can get now to the upstairs.
This panel is protected using Tiger encryption
No, I can't get up.
protocols. I can't decrypt it without access to the master control program Strange uses.
So it's gonna be of the so-called going the hard way. But then again, when you look at all the antagonists Batman has, Ra's al Ghul is actually one of the, you could say, less insane of those, because, well, yes, he has a, you could say, insane goal, but he in that kind of sense is not insane himself, at least not extremely insane, as in level of, well, there's heavily, some Batvillains are very heavily insane and some are not, and Ra's al Ghul is much more of a, he follows completely alien set of moral and ethical norms, so that makes him, and he really does, he doesn't pretend he follows completely different set of norms, he actually really does follow them.
Protocol 10 will commence in 2 hours.
Yeah, that's quite soon, and there's a jamming signal as well, but which is interesting because in the Arkham Asylum you could say that the
Cobblepot's finished. We just need to wait, regroup, and then head into the tunnels and take out the rest of them.
Can't wait. It'll be a regular turkey shoot.
Sure will. Fly, little birdie.
Then what? Go back to the steel mill?
Gotta keep moving through the tunnels and find a way to get to the museum.
What was there? Get over here. I found Batman!
Well, you did find me for a few seconds. So it's time to do another stealth encounter. Or predator encounter, how you wanna call it? But Racial Ghoul was also a boss fight. So once again I have to fight through this place. Yeah.
Batman!
No, you didn't.
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here?
And I do say that the detective mode in this is quite...
If you can hear me, and let's be honest here, you can. I want you to know that whatever you do to these guys, I'm still going to win.
Yeah, that guy was yanked off the high location and smacked right into his face.
I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work.
And you too.
This ain't happening. I've got another man down over here.
Well, that was quite efficient little...
Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so. You boys have the same helpless and terrified look in your eyes as my doctor did when he told me I was sick.
And he will fell right into his face.
Take a look at this.
And so does he. Sleepy time. With a fist in the head. That must have hurt. Which it does. And it did. But Joker's got a plan. And of course, whenever it's a Joker's plan, it's gonna mean death and destruction.
They've started using shields. They'll block head-on attacks, but that shield can't protect them from above.
Where'd Joker get these things? It's the freaking bat!
Yeah. A bit of tutorial about new kind of enemy attacks, shields, which are actually quite bloody annoying, especially when there's so many. When they start to get really numerous, they get really annoying. That's one of the more of the Riddler's death trap rooms. But they really amped his creepiness with his habit of adding death traps into his death trap mania. Which is, about to say, it makes him much less of a, you could say also adds physical threat to him, because there's not just a arrogant ass, but also complete murderous sociopath. So, but what is Joker's voicemail.
You have one missed call.
Hey, been missing you. Get back to me. Laters.
You have one missed call.
Hello? I'm not sure that you got my call earlier. I'm just dying to speak to you. Call me, Bats.
You have one missed call.
Bats? Seriously? You're making me paranoid. Why aren't you answering my calls? You haven't gone and died on me, have you?
You have one.
Well, he can. Yeah, Mark Hamill having great time with Joker. I think he's the best voice actor of who has done Joker's role, as much as I can say.
So, what's it gonna be?
I'm in. Yeah, me too.
Good. We've got weapons on the way.
What? You expect us to join up with you unarmed? Screw that.
He said guns are on the way. It won't be long.
But still trying to get out of the subway tunnels to the more over the ground location.
We can all hit topside and kill anyone that stands against the Joker. That's not gonna be a problem, is it?
Not for me. I always fight for the winning side.
Me too.
Cool.
Bats here!
The armored guy goes down like a went down like a sack of bricks.
We'll be quick. This is gonna hurt, Bat Freak. We're gonna hurt you, Bat Freak. This'll be easy, freak. You're gonna die here, Batman.
Come on, give me the... Ouch! That's painful looking maneuver. Yeah, not only... Yeah, they're right.
What are you gonna do, Bat?
Talk.
Tell me everything you know about Riddler.
Riddler? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. He did tell me, which means he got himself into a old-fashioned knockout, and there was a little bit of a simple order. And the doors open again.
Citizens of Arkham, as I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you will recognize him as Quincy Sharp, Mayor of Gotham and failed warden of old Arkham Asylum. Please provide him with the welcome he deserves.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Why would Strange arrange for the mayor to be sent there? Scrub that. How the hell did Strange even manage to have the mayor arrested?
I don't know, Barbara. But I am going to find out.
So, Hugo Strange, of course, does the one thing. This guy provided me all the methods of getting to the this lovely, nice little position I have. So, of course, he's gonna repay his, you could say, friendly
might find a way out of here too.
Alright, so let's just...
It's probably dead by now.
Oh yeah, this puzzle was quite simple. This kind of... pull the ball with that, pull or push the ball through the maze. But it's time to end this episode right here, which had quite lots of plot happening. So see you next time. See ya.